See ya. What's up? What we out here cooling? Hey, Big Nancy in the building. Big Angie in the building. Yo, Mason, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we got everybody here already. So early. What's going on, Raul? What's going on, guys? Gotta put all the information on the stream, so just give me a couple seconds. Damn, off rip, Angie. I'm already have to hydrate. Off rip, bro. I gotta hydrate already, chat. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Thank you, Angie. Well, hopefully you have a great day at work. I appreciate you being loyal. Tazarus, what's going on? Good morning to you too, my friend. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? How we feeling? You got the PS4 rolling? Let's go. Let's get it, Quan. All right. No. Gotta get my commands in now. Now that I got... Oh, hold on. Wrong one. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Did I finally finish Legend ZA? For the most part, yes. I did finish Legend ZA for the most part. Oh, now my commands don't want to pull up? Of course not. Of course not. Good morning, Zaire. What's going on? Alyssa, welcome in. How we doing, everybody? Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Miles Morales and Naruto Shinobi Strikers. Okay, that sounds tight. Let's get it. They got Arc Raiders on PS4? No way. For real? Let me find out, Quan. They got Arc Raiders on PS4. We have to play. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. Sometimes it pulls up on me though. My command does not want to pull up on me, guys, over on YouTube. I'm gonna try one more time. All right, doesn't pop up, then I'll put it on the other stream. Oh, you're asking? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I would search that up. To be honest, I'm not sure. Angie, but appreciate you being here. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Cold, big la 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 in the building. Let's get rid of the starting soon. We're no longer starting soon. We are getting to it. Wow, it's gonna pull up on my other stream. I know it. Yep, it popped up on the other stream. It's fine. It happens. It happens. PS4 can't handle it. Yeah, that makes a little bit of sense. All right, let's take a look at the team while I make sure I try to figure out this this situation. All right, we got Raichu. We got Dragonair. Charmeleon. We got the King in the building. We got my homie, as y'all can see in the top left or bottom right, depending on which stream you're watching on. We got a nice, beautiful victory bell as well. All right. So, chat, what we are looking to do is we are looking to get it popping, honestly. Nothing short of that. You know what I'm saying? We got Michi in the building as well. Quan, thank you for the heart me. Artist was going on. Pokey Baby in the building. 4 away from another follow goal. Hell yeah. I feel like I should change it, but I kind of want to see the goal go up. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we did beat Giovanni last time. So now we're on the way to Lavender Town. Raphael, thank you for being here. Welcome in over on TikTok. I think it's faster if I fly. So we'll take out Firo. Take out Firo. Steven, thank you for the likes on the stream. I appreciate it, gang. What's up? Not too much, my friend. Not too much at all. We're just cooling it right now. How about yourself? How's your baby Friday going? Neo LG, my friend. What's going on, friend? Thank you. I appreciate that. My team is goated. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the team's got to be goated. Sometimes you just got to get goated. You know what I'm saying? Gonna eat some breakfast and get a haircut later? Okay, word. Word. What kind of haircut you getting? Anything in particular? All right, we got to get Raichu up to level 30, and we'll pretty much be all even. Tony P, the first Pokemon you got in the Viridian Forest was Pikachu? Sheesh. Holy odds in your favor. That's awesome. That's actually amazing. Well, first off, good luck to you on your interview. That's number one. And two, we love a nice professional haircut before interview. So let's get it. Jose, what's going on? Welcome in, my friend. All right, let's see. What's going on? Do I play Pokemon? Yes. I love playing Pokemon. All right, let's try that command again. Let's see if the command works. Of course, bro. What's the interview for, if you don't mind me asking? Is it for a part-time, full-time? Is it for a new position at your current job? What's going on? Oh, we got Goku in the building? What's up, Son Goku? Oh, no one wants... I was about to say, no one wants to pull up on me now that I got the Silph Scope? I'm doing a playthrough. I'm doing my own form of Nuzlocke, so if my Ace, which is my Charmander, my Charmeleon right now, If my Charmeleon happens to faint, or my entire team blacks out, because of course, if my Charmeleon for some reason is not in the party, Steven, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. If he's not in the party, then I will be doing a live rip of a Pokemon pack. So either that's going to be Phantasmal Flames, that might be Ascended Heroes. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the pack is, but that's the plan. That is the plan, my friend. So that's my former Nuzlocke. And what's my team looking like? I can show you. I'll show you right after this, my friend. I don't know why they only have just one Pokemon in here. I thought that was interesting. You've called up some marketing companies trying to get a writing gig at one of them. Oh, that's dope. That's amazing, my friend. We love to hear that. Definitely good luck to you. Good luck to you, my friend. Not working offline trades. I am working, but we can definitely do some offline trades. I will be working for sure. Gotta get that CAD. Gotta get that CAD. Sorry, let me charge my phone real quick. Oh yeah, my bad. Bean, I gotta show you my team. Optum Beans. I'll do it. And then doing not working. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I got you. Just text me in general what we're trading and I got you. You see, Devil Max. I'll be honest with you. If they can switch a little bit of the graphics and update it a bit, I think they could have added online trading. Now I'm being a little biased, but I feel like we should be able to have some. Yeah. While I'm working though, for sure, we can definitely do some offline trades. Did not mean to do a nickname. Be gone, intruders. Was it Marowak? Oh. We gonna put his ass to sleep. But the graphics do look good though. I won't lie about that. I know this is not very effective, chat. Oof. It's really not very effective. See, I don't want to vine whip him and make him fall asleep. Sorry, and then kill him. Sorry. I feel like a vine whip will accidentally knock him out. If I can get a crit, that'd be great. It's your dad's 1-year homegoing anniversary. You plan on cooking and drinking? All right. Well, what is your dad's? What was one of your dad's favorite foods? Mark, what's going on? Thanks for liking the stream, my friend. Big Mark in the building. No, Dev, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the trading thing got me so triggered that low-key, I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to get this game. So I actually waited about a week to get the game. I'll be real. My dead ass was like, maybe I don't want to get this game right away. So I waited about a week to get it. No, I'm doing well. Oh. Oh, he can't be caught? Oh, if I would have known that, I would have been beat his ass. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Damn, if I would have known that, I would have been beat his ass, bro. Tacos? Did you say tacos? Say tacos would be good. That sounds delicious, bro. If I would have known I couldn't. Oh wow. I forgot all about it being the Marowak I can't catch. I totally forgot about that shit. Alright. Mark, I'm doing pretty well though, thank you. Ooh, so you know what? I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal up and I'm gonna be smart about it. I don't want Pikachu or anybody to get hurt. You know, I need that PP. Thank you though for the reminder. I was like, why can't I catch you again? But yeah, I forgot it was Cubone's mom. Marco, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that, gang. But Mark, I'm doing well. Hopefully, you're having a good time on break. Hopefully, you're not working too hard, my friend. And Lucas, good morning to you too, my friend Lucas in the building. Hopefully, you're having a splendid day today. Hopefully, you're taking it easy. Exactly. You know what? I also just realized I'm so stupid. I didn't have to waste that escape rope. I could have just walked down the floor and went to the pad. I totally forgot about the pad underneath. That pad underneath would have healed me up. I'm so dumb. So dumb. So dumb. You didn't get it. You have a PC so you can play them all, but thinking about buying it for nostalgia. I don't blame you for wanting to buy it for nostalgia. Um, I definitely am happy I got it. You know, I was talking my shit earlier and be like, oh, you could just emulate it and stuff. I know there are some ways you can bounce around it and bring the Pokemon to Pokemon Home. But I did it strictly because I want to have this specific team have the badges. Well, not the well, the ribbons. So when I bring them to Pokemon Home, they'll have them. You know, Nicholas, what's going on over on YouTube? Um, One thing about it is you can't do online trading, my friend. So unfortunately, you and I would not be able to trade unless you're somehow in the New England area. You'd never guess. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. What, we're at one more? Two more follows to go, chat. Risky Waffles in the building. Lucas, you're still coughing? I feel you, bro. How are you feeling overall, though? You feeling better? And you never guessed it. Thank you so much for the big heart, for the heart me. Thank you so much for joining the fan club. I appreciate you. See, I forgot all about this pad right here. I'm so dumb, dude. So dumb. New England gang. No, I'm not in Rhode Island. I'm in Mass. I'm in Mass. Forgot yesterday, but have you grabbed the old Amber and Pewter? I did not grab the old Amber. I did not grab the old Amber, but you know what? Maybe I should. I love Aerodactyl. Although he's like a low-key a glass cannon. I don't really like. I wish he had better defense. Even though his defense is okay, I just wish it was better. No lie, he was gonna be so shut off, but you can't miss my. Hey, honestly, bro, Big Nancy, get some rest, my friend. Get some rest. If you need the rest, get the rest, dog. Come on now. Marco, your cousin Lance Stewart started Vine. Oh, started from Vine, and he lives in New Jersey. Oh, word. Okay, that's what's up. What's he doing now? I can't believe I could have just went down one floor. That's so funny. Young Adam, what's going on? I'm playing Leaf Green currently. Excuse me. I'm playing the Leaf, the Green. You playing any of the games? Fire red leaf green. Hey, finally a Haunter. All right, I really hope this doesn't knock you out, bro. If I give you a Thunder Shock and this knocks you out, I'm gonna be kind of tight. Ooh. He put a curse on Pikachu. Nice to meet you too, though, Randy. I appreciate you popping in, my friend. Sheesh, 20 HP. True Blue, you only used 4 Pokemon to beat the league. What were the 4 Pokemon you picked? And am I doing a Nuzlocke? I am not doing a Nuzlocke. I'm doing my own Nuzlocke. So for me, the way that I do my Nuzlocke is if my Charmeleon faints, or if my or if my whole team blacks out, like as if Charmeleon, for example, is not in the he's not in the party, what I do is I rip open a Pokemon pack. That's my Nuzlocke. I still keep going though, but I don't restart. I got time, but not that much time. You know what I'm saying? Big Kurt, what's going on? Welcome in, my friend. I did Thunderstone Pikachu. I did. Thankfully. Angel, what's going on? Come today, reswitch so you can stream too. Do you have a capture card, Angel? Yeah, actually, you definitely have a capture card because you stream off your PlayStation for art creators, right? Hey, here we go. Yeah, that's gonna be the best bet. I don't want to say I fully overpaid, but I met some people who have told me that the Elgato, not that it's not necessary, but the Elgato was something that I didn't need to get. I could have got one of the Amazon ones, so I don't know what kind of capture cards you have, but I will say I'm very satisfied with what I've had so far. It's just that my last my last PC, like I was using my laptop, could not handle it, bro. My MacBook Air couldn't handle it. My MacBook Pro that I use for work could not handle it at all. Yo, Angel, no bull. I need one too. I'm tired of going from especially if I'm doing like a back-to-back stream. I am so tired of taking it out of the PC, out of the Switch, back into the PlayStation, back into the Switch. I'm tired of it, bro. Razer Ripsaw HD? Oh, word. How much is that? Killing all these ghastly Haunter, though, giving my EV training, special attack for my Pikachu. Really? Someone was telling me it wouldn't. So I'm glad that you're saying it does. Oh, damn, the price dropped that much? Yo, you need a refund. I hate when that happens, bro. That's disgusting. Pikachu, Charmander, Lapras, and Vaporeon? Oh, let's go. Let's go. And you may stream on Twitch today? Quan, what are you gonna do when you do stream on Twitch? What's the software you're gonna use? But Big Kurt, I'm doing pretty well, my friend. We're just chilling. We're chilling right now, taking on Team Rocket again. 15 stream streak as well. Let's go, Big Kurt. How to stream from Twitch? Yeah, I would say go right from the PS4. Do you have a camera as well? They came out with another one. It's a 5-year-old capture card. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it better still work well. I mean, I know it does, but you know what I'm saying? I definitely agree. Like, I 100% could use one that has like two ports at the least. 2 ports at the least. But you know how some capture cards are. Like the Elgato one I have, if you're not using the HDMI that it came with, it does not matter. It's so finicky, bro. Like, it's crazy. I wish they added online to the Switch remakes. I wish they added online too. Maybe not necessarily just online battles, but if they had online capability just to do trades, that would be great. In Tazarus, the Shiny Hunt's gonna be the death of you. How many resets are you in so far? Oh, you're getting Thunderbolt. I also will say I think my favorite animation in this is Thunderbolts. It's such a cool animation. But Angel, what are you gonna stream on Switch too? What games you gonna play? I know you were telling me you didn't play ZA yet though. Do I like Pokemon Explorer or Sky? What do you think of that game? I actually never played Pokemon Explorer. What device did that come out for? Mr. Fuji. Bro said I came here on my free will. Oh, you don't do Twitch yet, but you beat ZA. Oh, so you already beat ZA. Okay, word. Would you still stream it? Okay, yeah, got you. You're gonna replay it? Word. Thanks for the Poke Flute, baby. Alright. Pokopia. Yo, let me know how it is. I've been thinking about it too. I've been definitely thinking about that game after this. Kev Waycard, what's going on? This is pretty much the final team. I'll show you right now. What's up, Big Shells? Thank you for the heart me, and thank you for the gifts, Shells. I appreciate you. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you. How are you and how is your day going? I'll show you the team though. We got Big Shells in the building. The 3DS and other retro games. Oh, no, I did not. I've not played that. Look at my boy. Big Vaporeon. The Explorer series in particular came out for the DS. By comparison, the Rescue Team series was half Game Boy, half DS. Oh, copy. No, I did not play those games. Are those considered to be spin-offs? Alright guys, so which Snorlax should I start with? I feel like I should start with the other one and go down to... But Angel, I did hear it's really good though. So I don't want to go this way, I think. I always liked coming to Future City and then going back up here. So I'm going to follow that way. I'm going to go Celadon, down the bike path to here. I think that's the plan. Let's go. You're going to just soft stream on Twitch? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Blue, red, yes. I've definitely been grinding for sure. Shells, you've been getting ready for a meeting? Oh, let's go. Hopefully your meeting is calm. Hopefully you don't have, too much stress to worry about. I had 2 back-to-back meetings yesterday. And honestly, I just ate lunch during it and just chilled. Who to evolve with the shiny stone? That's a good question. In what game? But I'm well, thank you so much, Shells. I appreciate you, of course. And also, I really do appreciate the gifts, so thank you. Not a shiny Vaporeon. I wish it was. I wish it was shiny Vaporeon. And why so underleveled? I mean, we're moderately leveled. We're not so underleveled, but we're moderately leveled, I'd say right now. I like to keep my team balanced. Alright, let's move you. The strong one. Rich, just seen your substance shiny clip. Hey, what's going on? Thank you. Hopefully the clip was decent. I take way too long to upload my clips, my friend. It take way too long. Anytime you see it all the time, but you never really used it. I mean, for me, my shiny is always going to be It's gonna be Togekiss for sure. Let me get some more Great Balls actually. Hey, Rich, thank you. I appreciate that. Is this where I get Pokeballs? Yes. Bag I have 4. Absol in the building. What's going on, Absol? We were a spin-off series of Mystery Dungeon. Got you. A lot of people tell me Mystery Dungeon is one of the best games Pokemon's ever released. So I don't know if I hope you guys agree with that, because I think it's something I probably would consider playing. You're just here to break for the streak. Hey, well, I appreciate you no matter what, my friend. Let's see. Hold on one sec. Been grinding, yes. Thank you, Blue Red, for the team compliment. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to catch up on chat. Sorry, guys. Team check. I can show you the team. Who should you play? That game is elite ball knowledge. Copy. Okay, I'll look into that for sure. Show my Pokemon in their levels. I got you guys. This is the team right here. Who's my favorite fighting type? Probably Machamp. Ooh, damn. 6-hour drive. Good luck to you, Absol. Good luck to you on that 6-hour drive, my friend. But thank you. The team, this is my team. We're just chilling. Team is chilling. You get back 100 as for Pokopia. If I like Animal Crossing and Dragon Quest, you'll like it. The story's a little weird and strange. There's no shiny since that's kind of a staple for Pokemon, but outside of that, it's not half bad. Definitely a great time killer. Tazarus, I'm thinking about Pokopia. I just don't know if I want to pay the 70 for it, but for content purposes, I might, you know? And you're playing Omega Ruby? Who would you start with in Omega Ruby? You really cannot go wrong with any of those starters, for real. I loved Omega Ruby. It was so good. All right. Do I want to paralyze or put Snorlax to sleep? Although he'll probably put himself to sleep. So maybe I will switch back. KB Villainous, what's going on, bro? Yeah, no, definitely not Annihilate. Completely unrelated, do I think LeBron is a GOAT? F. Canella. Do I think LeBron is a GOAT? Do I think LeBron's a GOAT? What kind of question is that? Of course. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we got Big Bam. Big Bam? All right. You're the second person to say Bam, KB, by the way, okay? Listen. Congrats to Bam for scoring 83 points. I'm not one of those Kobe cult fans that are upset that he surpassed him. I'm more upset in the coaching staff. I'm more upset in the players. I'm more upset in how it happened. I understand scoring 70 points in a game. For example, Donovan Mitchell did it. You know what I mean? Damn. Donovan Mitchell did a great job scoring 71. And that's just the first player I'm thinking of off the top of my head, so don't take it as I forgot who else. I know there are others that have made 70, like Devin Booker and a couple others, but I just don't like how it happened. Besides how many of the free throw attempts that young man needed to take, I did not like the fouls at all. I thought that the fouls were egregious. Absolutely egregious. Okay. Absolutely egregious. Um, was not happy with that. I don't mind him jacking up all those 3-pointers. You know what I'm saying? But what I just didn't like was I didn't like the free throws at the amount of free throws. I didn't like that they were up by pretty much 30 points. Um, One thing I'll say is this, okay, and I hope no one takes this the wrong way, but one thing I will say is this. I would not have taken myself out the game if this was a close game. You know, I wouldn't have taken myself out the game if it was a close game. And I say that specifically because if it was a close game, that's different. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Celtics fan, so you would expect me to have some hate towards the Heat, right? You would expect that. But I think the fouling at the end of the game, fouling the Wizards when you're up that many points and trying to intentionally get the ball back, I don't think that is good basketball. Because you wouldn't have done that if he had 60 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I know 70 points is super, super close. Thank you. He could have gotten injured. That's a good point. I just don't think that it was good basketball. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. I hate when that happens. Why is it that the Pokemon comes out the ball, but then he's paralyzed and he can't move? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. Am I bad for thinking that? Great. All right, Johnny. So if I had the chance, um, yes, 100%, like 100%, like it don't make dollars either. That's facts. Laker fans hate the Heat. I don't think the Laker fans hate him as much as Celtics fans do. But I'm just being, even if it was Jason Tatum, like, oh shit, wrong move. I wouldn't be upset if Jason Tatum, for example, I should have switched him out. I wouldn't be upset at all if Jason Tatum was, in the same position. I would be upset with Jason Tatum if he was trying to pass Kobe the way that it happened. You know what I'm saying? Nicholas, you don't think LeBron will be remembered? That's crazy. But more importantly, I think from a player perspective, I agree with you, Blue Red. Like, he could have been injured. You know? He could have easily been injured. And I just think that's irresponsible. The amount of times we have seen players get hurt in those situations, from Chris Paul getting hurt with his hamstring, DeMarcus Cousins at the end of the game tearing I believe it was his Achilles. I just I don't really agree with it. I think it's bad basketball. I don't know. Uh, Heater ass. It's because they're not of the MJ of Pokemon, and they try to be. Oh my God, Leo. He wouldn't step in Idaho without being called a fraud. You're crazy, bro. But that's just my opinion. I'm like I said, I don't take anything away from the feat of scoring 83 points. I just think that it's not ethical basketball. With no matter what anybody tries to say, I don't think it's ethical basketball. Way too many free throws, and I hate the intentional fouling when you're up that many points. There should be no reason the only situation you would ever intentionally foul a team with that many points left, that much time left, is never. The only time, in my very personal, hold on, let me look at Pokemon real quick. In my very personal, humble opinion, the only singular time, if you are a team and you are up, okay, you are up, the only time that you foul is if you're up 3 points and there's less than probably 24 seconds on the clock. And if there's less than 24 seconds on the clock, you then decide to only foul because you know that if they make those 2 free throws, you get the ball back and you're still up 1 point in the game. That is the only time. And even with 24 seconds, that's too much time. You probably should do that with less than 10 seconds on the clock. All right? There's just no reason why you should ever foul a team when you're up that many points. Only 3 points. That's it. Other than that, unethical basketball. Did I ever beat this game before? Yes, I beat this game back in 2004. That was when I beat this game for the first time. Lucas, hold on. Bam, 36 free throws, disgusting. NBA is not trash, but I do agree that is disgusting. Osama, yes, we're talking about Bam's 83. You know what I'm saying? 04 is when your sister was born. When were you born, asshole? They need to do away with fouls. Let them scrap. We will change the name from the NBA to NFA. Oh my god. That would be crazy. Mouse in the Palace would have been a teaser for that then. You don't think he'll be remembered outside of a few basketball museums since you got a few records? You're crazy, bro. I respect your opinion, but that's crazy. Damn, 09? I was a whole junior in high school, bro. 12 seconds max. Yeah, 12 seconds max Quan is the most. I'm not, and like I said, I'm not mad at what happened if you think about it, because my friend would not stop fucking on about Bam scoring 83, and he had no idea how it happened. He had no idea how it happened, but he was fucking on about him scoring that many points, bro. And it's just like, Oh damn. I got no answer for poison types right now, chat. I respect straight buckets. I respect a nice ethical. It's one thing, like, I respect getting fouled. You know, you go into the basket and you're earning your fouls. I respect that. Wholeheartedly, I respect that. But I don't respect how you foul up that many points. Cloister, you're hungover? Oh, bro, you need to get some gas in your system. It was good, but the thing is, it was against the Wizards. That's why. I don't even care if it was against the Wizards. I care more about the fact that I care more about the fact that the way that it happened. There should be no reason why it happened the way it did. Sorry, Michael Beasley said no one can guard him one-on-one other than Bam. Point guard stuck in a big-ass body. That's facts. Michael Beasley, he didn't play good on purpose due to his contract. I mean, I'll tell you this, Michael Beasley is probably one of the best one-on-one players. I definitely don't debate that. Man, have I slept? Yeah, of course I've slept. I don't know why everybody says I look so tired on stream. I'm feeling great. Absol, you're a junior right now? Absol, you a baby. Who do I think are the top contenders for the finals right now? Nuggets. No order, by the way. Nuggets, Thunder, Celtics, Pistons, Cavs. Those are the teams. I really hope that the Nuggets in OKC don't meet up until at least the second round. For sure. They just released Pokemon Red on Switch 2. Yep, this is what I'm playing right now. How about yourself, Terry Grabshaw? Who do you think is... Oh, this is going to hurt. Lavish. Do I think the Kings? Yeah, I think the Kings will definitely make it. Kobe and 40 free throws in 06. I mean, so... But there's a difference between gaining free throws. Like, I'm not fully mad at how many free throws he had to take. I'm not mad about that. I'm just more upset about how it happened. You know? Like I said, like, there should be no reason why you took that many free throws. And I put and. There's a reason why I say and, right? Your team is fouling when you're up 30-something points, bro. There should be no reason. I was saying it earlier, and I'll say it one last time. Not that I'm over it, but like 83 is goated. Slide. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad that he scored 83. It's just how. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be no reason why, zero reason, my opinion, why we don't have a situation where your team is fouling 30 points up. Your team should only be fouling intentionally when you're up 3 points with less than 10 seconds on the clock. Straight up and down. Because if you were up that many points with 30 seconds left, with 10 seconds left, it's smart to foul a team on purpose when you're up that many points. Because all they can score is 2 points. They score 2 points, you get the ball back. You get the ball back, they're going to foul you. Now you're back up 3 points. And then you go back and forth. That's the only time it's acceptable to foul when you're up. Other than that, I don't respect it. Respect that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Scoring 83 against any team is definitely impressive. I don't care who the team is. Any NBA team, I don't care. Your sister is directing a play at college? Copy. And exactly, the quality of those fouls, because the refs are ass. Like, I'm a Celtics fan. Like, for example, Jaylen Brown should not have been... Jaylen Brown should 100% not have been ejected by that ref who wasn't even, in that proximity. That was absolutely disgusting. People don't respect high-scoring games no more because the NBA is soft. I mean, I can understand. He's called me a rat. Bruce called me a rat. Let me go heal up real quick. When Braun's done, you're done with the league as well. I feel you. NBA is definitely a business, and if they were from around the court, they would have got more credit. I mean, I don't mind you driving to the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Nicholas, you don't think when LeBron came back 3-1, you don't think that shocked the world to be the first team to ever do so in the finals? The only person you like in the NBA right now is Anthony Edwards. I respect that. I got 5 pairs of his shoes. I got 5 pair of AE1s, so I feel you. Yeah, that's facts. Team Rocket likes to call you twerp. Well, and that's the other thing. If I'm the Wizards coach, there's no reason why I'm going to foul. At that point, the Wizards also should be condemned because, like, why were you fouling? Wheezing. I hope I do find that shiny. My apologies, I'm missing some chat, sorry. If Thunder go back-to-back, you'll be pissed. I don't blame you for being upset about that. Lots of young guys, they're playing good basketball, that's a fact. The Heat fouled last second, yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like the Heat fouling, and I didn't like the Wizards allowing them to keep going what they were doing. That was disgusting. No doubt it's unnecessary, but good practice. I don't know. I just think it just wasn't smart. You know? Like I said, what? Dude, Weezing's defense is not that good. Weezing's defense is not that good. That's crazy. teams definitely do rely on teams rely way too much on the refs. But I also think the refs are definitely betting unders because I don't know how some of these players get ejected and always miss calls and shit the way they do. It's crazy. Like I'll be real, and I'm not just gonna keep it about LeBron, but any player like LeBron, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, um, who else? LeBron, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, um, mm, Cade to a certain extent, um, and a couple others. I think some players that spend a lot of their time driving to the basket don't get the amount of calls that they deserve. You know, there should be no reason. What do you mean? LeBron's well known in China. What are you talking about, man? LeBron is well known in China. Yo, what's up, T? Big T, we locked in. That's a fact, bro. We're absolutely locked in. How we feeling, my bro? 65 HP, 120 defense, and Little King is 102 attack non-stab. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised the move didn't do what it was supposed to do, but still, the fact that he just tanked that is wild. Yeah, the fact that he did tank a peck is crazy. I mean, not a peck; it was a horn drill, but still, crazy. Yo, honestly, the NFL and NBA refs do need to be they need to be investigated. Hey, Breeze, thank you so much for the heart. Sorry for the rose. I appreciate you. Fire Red Leaf Green is goated for a fact. Absol, have a great day. Good luck on your 6-hour drive, my friend. Sly, yes. I got mine from the casino, yes. Yeah, so T, I'm not hating on the 83. I think it's an amazing feat. I'm just hating on how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'm happy for him. Joe asking where the hyper boost at. Yo, tell Joe tell Joe he ain't getting hyper boost until earliest next month. Annika's gotta have some copies first. I'll start with that. But yeah, I got the Dragonair from the casino. I did the nugget glitch and got me enough that I can afford it, you know? Do I think the Celtics can get a dub against OKC? I think the Celtics could definitely beat OKC. I also think the Nuggets can beat OKC as well. 100%. No, I think the free throws, I'm not mad about the free throws. I'm not mad about the free throws. I think that if you're up, if that player's going that hard against you and you start fouling harder, I'm definitely not mad at all at him earning those free throws. What I'm upset is, yo, what's up, Derek? What's going on, bro? The one thing I was saying that I'm upset the most about is like, I don't think any team should ever foul when they're up against another team unless they're up by 3 points with less than 10 seconds to go on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, like if you're a team and you're up with less than 10 seconds on the clock and you're up by 3 points and you intentionally foul the other team, let them make their 2 free throws, you get the ball back, you're up by 1 point. That team's going to foul you, and then you're going to make your 2 free throws, you're back up by 3 points. And depending on how much time is left, I'd foul again. That's some Eric Spoelstra shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about that. I'm only mad that the coaching staff allowed his team to continuously keep fouling so the Wizards can get the ball back. That's the only reason why I'm upset. 43 free throw attempts, 36 made is a lot. I'm not mad about that. Get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? Drive to the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad about that. But there should be no reason why. Exactly, they're worried about the wrong thing for real. Like I said, I'm not mad. It's kind of like when people were like, "Oh, LeBron shouldn't have forced it." The game of LeBron won the scoring title. You know what I'm saying? And not scoring title, but he surpassed Kareem. People were so upset that he passed Kareem the way that he did. I wasn't mad about it. For a fact, was not mad about how it happened. He's going out and he's getting his buckets. Brees, Boost Nuts, thank you so much for the gifts again. I appreciate it though. You know, but like I'm not mad at Bam scoring 70. I'm not mad at Bam scoring, like I said, 83. It's just there should never be a time where your team is fouling when you are up more than 3 points with less than 10 seconds to go on the clock. I'll stand in that. You know what I'm saying? I'll stand in that. Jansen, what's going on, bro? Jansen, did you see the ninja spinner? Sorry, the fidget spinner? Keep looking out. I have my notifications ready to go, bro. I saw the art. It looks so tough. I peeped it. I peeped it though. But he deserved. Ooh, okay. He 100% deserves his points. But nah, facts. Exactly. They were more worried about stopping him than winning the game. That's facts. That's an absolute fact. All right, minus 33. I'll take it. Hey, if it drops today, I will be super happy. To drop, Jansen, if it drops today, I will be so gassed, bro. The art on the cards do look dope. I haven't seen too many of them, but I'm excited to see them. Young Brain, what's going on, my friend? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? Sly, you know what? If it was Kevin Durant or if it was Curry, I think yeah, people would have went absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And you know what? Warranted. But I think it would have just been too much, you know? How long do I think it'll last? Great of all time is a descriptor for someone who affects and will never stop being felt. All LeBron's achievements are based on the groundwork Michael laid. See, the thing is, and I'm only gonna give you some pushback on that, Nicholas. The scoring title as a whole has nothing to do with Michael Jordan, because before Michael retired, he was nowhere near Kareem in terms of scoring titles. The scoring record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he has a lot of scoring titles. Yeah, he has a DPOY. Yeah, he has some MVPs. Yes, he's a 6-time and 6 in the finals. I get all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you have to think about it. Where was Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list before he retired? I get he retired 2 times. I get he played baseball. Whether or not we want to agree that Michael stopped for gambling purposes or whatever the case is, what was he doing? You know? That's just my opinion. You know? Because I understand and I sympathize and I agree with what you're saying. But, I'm going to call a spade a spade. With that specific title or accolade, you would think that I don't want to say Kobe, but like, where is Kobe on the all-time list? Where is Michael Jordan on the list? Like, when people were saying, could LeBron pass Kareem, they were saying this in 2014 and 15 after he was the first to 10,000, first to 20,000, and then he became the first to 30,000. And then when he hit 30,000, they're like, oh my God, like, could he really be the first one to pass Kareem? Could he really be the first one to do this? Once he did it, once he started getting close, people were like, oh no, like, oh no, oh no. I just want to like put that out there as well. You know, Young Brain, I'm doing well though. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you're doing well. Hopefully, you're having a beautiful baby Friday. You're Alfio from Sicily, and you love Fire Leaf Green. Well, I'm glad you love it. I appreciate you popping in and being here, my friend. Thank you. Shout out to Sicily. Jordan's top 5 go to basketball. I agree. I agree. I'll never take anything away from Jordan. I will never take anything away, but I'm going to be objective. Just like how I wish LeBron was a better free throw shooter. Now, I have my own reasons of why I think he's not so great of a free throw shooter. I'm not going to be like Skip Bayless and say that he's a terrible free throw shooter. He's gotten better, but bro barely got calls in comparison to the player of his magnitude, a player that drives as much as he did. Bro did not get the fouls he deserved. But that doesn't mean I'm making up an excuse. I'm just giving context. So in my humble opinion, my biggest critique for LeBron is he did not have a high enough free throw percentage, in my opinion. So I'm going to critique everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like Shaq. I think Shaq could have been the GOAT. Hands down. He won the scoring title without taking hardly, if not any, three-pointers. You can't tell me that's not GOAT status. How you win a scoring title, I think it was in 2000, leading your team to 4 straight NBA finals and winning 3 of them. If only Shaq took care of his body and actually practiced his free throws. He was way too lazy. I agree. Way too lazy. With respect to it, because the NBA at that time was in a completely different era. Players weren't taking care of their bodies, which is also why you got to give LeBron some credit. Before LeBron, taking care of your bodies and putting that much time into it was not a thing, you know? Lately, boxes, you've been noticing the sport has been a lot of chess in the ring. That's why I like Floyd, because Floyd does play chess when he boxes. I agree with that. Corey, I'll show you my team shortly, okay? What badges do I have so far? Okay, kiddo. Big Derek. I have the first 4 badges so far. And by the way, you would pick Tim Duncan over Kobe. I'm not mad at that argument. I think that a lot of players, where you'll be arriving after take a shower. Thank you, Angie. I'm not mad at all at people putting Tim Duncan over Kobe. I just like to know why, but I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I do agree that like a lot of people's feelings towards Kobe is the eye test, nostalgia. Excuse me. I'm not mad at that. I want to start with that, you know? Thank you for the hydrate. But what I will say is, you know, I do think that a lot of people don't realize. Thank you, Catherine. I just saw your text pop up on my overlay. I'm not mad at your argument for Timmy. I just think that Tim has always had a better team around him. And in the later half of Kobe's career, I don't think Kobe had as good of a team, which is why I think some people will put Kobe's legacy over Tim Duncan's. You know? Shout out to Brick City, that's facts. Angie for hydrate as well. God damn. You end up trading for the Farfetch and Mr. Mime. Oh, let's go, Tico. I still gotta get my Farfetch and Mr. Mime. That's a good point. The agencies should be helping the players take care of themselves. Well, you would think if the agencies would take care of their players, they'd play longer. You would think that. If Absol hydrates, you hydrate. Oh my gosh. How many freaking points do you guys have? I feel like they just take your points away. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Dratini in this game is too hard to level up. I try to make my team as balanced as possible. That's the biggest thing I do whenever I play. I did stretch Angie, I promise. Oh, hold on. Should have named him Super Hot Fire. I could have. If my team is not balanced, then I'm not balanced. But Corey, thank you so much. Shout out to you for liking the team. I appreciate it. Wow, you're faster than Machoke? I'm surprised. All right, minus 31. Look at that HP stat. That's right. Cue ball Zeke. That's crazy. But that's just me though, guys. I'm an all around basketball fan. I like to think with logic, and I'm extremely proud and happy with how a lot of the players have been able to turn out over the years. I just am of a belief of fairness. I call it like it is. You know, like Duke, for example. Was I happy that Kevin Durant went to the Warriors? No. Was I also thinking Kevin Durant was stupid for leaving the Warriors? Yes. Do I think it was better for the NBA that he left the Warriors? Yes. So two things can always be true. You know? Do I think that Curry is an industry plant? No. But do I also think that Curry took advantage of what he had? Yes. You know? Um Do I think James Harden deserved the MVP? No, sorry. Do I think LeBron deserved MVP in 2018? Yes. Do I think James Harden deserved it the year afterwards? Yes. You know? Um, do I think Jokic deserved all his MVPs? Yes. Jokic is the boy. Once, and not even once LeBron retires, because that's inaccurate, but Jokic is my favorite player in the league that's not LeBron. And I don't care what anybody says. I genuinely think that Joker is seriously one of the best players. I think that I always try not to give players like too high of an all-time ranking while they're still playing, unless they're players like Curry, Durant, Harden, Russ, obviously LeBron. Once their careers are cemented, but Joker is one of those players where I think he's an all-time great. I don't care what anybody says. Like he's 100% an all-time great. Nobody knew Golden State until Curry came to replace Monte Ellis. I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue that at all. Curry's a goat. Curry goat is good on rice and peas. Facts. And don't sleep on Scotty Barnes. That's facts. Scotty Barnes is him. He's doing it for all the boys. The real question is, when are we gonna get Sapphire Ruby on Switch? Oh my god. Well, it's tough. I think if we were to get anything, we would probably get Omega Ruby and Sapphire over Sapphire and Ruby. You know what I mean? Or we would get Emerald. I think we would get Emerald before we would get Ruby and Sapphire, and I also think we would get Omega Ruby and Sapphire over Emerald. You know, just because like money. You know what I mean? Of course he missed. Are you gonna minimize me to death? Bellissimo, what's going on? Everything is going well. How about yourself, my friend? Welcome in. I look like your cousin. Is your cousin handsome? Your opinion, not mine. They do need to bring back the Game Boy. You know what I'm saying? I got my SP right here chilling. If you ain't got the SP, you ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. What would I name Snorlax? I named Snorlax, what was it, Sleepy Jace? Toxic Jace? Your favorite game of all time? We love a goated game. Yes, my Game Boy does still work. I can't currently find some of my old games. I moved a couple times, so I gotta like really dig for it. But I do have some old stuff on here, you know. Muck is Toxic Jace? I would say so. You have a modded SP? How do you have a modded SP? What did you do to it? Red or green? I'm playing Leaf Green. I like how that Muck did absolutely nothing to me. Like, what moves did it know? What moves did that Muck know? It really just used Screech and Minimize. For real, Soul Silver, Diamond and Pearl, Black 2 are good games. I think that they're all good games, Sly. I think with them bringing back this game in particular for the 30th makes arguably the most sense. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I can't predict what they're gonna do because obviously, like, they don't want to step on the next release for next year, but I'm very much surprised that they didn't announce a remake of Black or White. I think it's time for a remake of Black or White. I think it's time before the next generation. And I know some of you guys weren't here, but when I live streamed Pokemon Day, one of my guesses was that we were gonna get one of my big guesses was that we were gonna get a remake of Black or White. I still think it's gonna happen, but maybe it'll be next year. I just think that depending on when Winds and Waves comes out, I don't think we should get Black and White. I think not that it would completely overshadow, because usually remakes don't sell nowhere near as much as the mainline games do, and I consider Arceus and ZA a mainline game for this context. But I don't know. Nicholas, Minimize, Screech, Sludge, and Harden. Okay, copy. I don't know why I didn't use Sludge one time though. Platinum, Black and White 2, Heart Gold, Soul Silver was your bread and butter. Copy. Copy that. Emerald's okay. I will say this. I like Ruby more than Emerald, but I'm not mad. That's just my opinion because I loved Emerald. You know what I'm saying? I loved Ruby. I loved Ruby so much. So I'm not mad at people who think Emerald's the greatest game. I'm not mad at that. But just me, whoa. Just me personally, I think that Ruby's better. But that's my opinion. But I'm not mad at what people think about it otherwise, you know? You started playing Game Boy Black in 2008. You were born in 05, so you've been playing for years. You're only 21, do the math. Copy. Oh, so you're a youngin'. You're a youngin'. I respect it, though. You also prefer Ruby over Emerald? I thought Emerald was cool. I mean, you can catch all 3 legendaries, you know, you can do a whole bunch of shit, but I just love Ruby. I loved going against Team Magma. I thought it was so much fun doing so. Soul Silver for 3DS is even better. I liked Heart Gold Soul Silver as well because my first Pokemon game was my first owned Pokemon game was Silver. So playing Heart Gold Soul Silver was fly. I liked Gold more than Silver. Just because do I have to use Cut to get in here? No, I don't. Okay. About to say, that's crazy. You don't like how the new games have different starters? Why is that? The anime aspect, though, you prefer Gen 3. I always tell people my favorite generation of the anime was Pokemon Advanced and Battle Frontier. I loved that generation. It was so good. So good. I'll let you see the team. Peep the team. For those that are here, that are new. Your first own Pokemon game was Mystery Dungeon. Oh, dope. Anybody here play Pokemon Pinball? I'm probably one of the few, myself and Big Kurt, and maybe a couple others. Love Pokemon Pinball. Dekai, I did not shiny hunt. I did not shiny hunt. Thank you, Declan. I appreciate that. I agree. I thought it was so good. But no, I did not shiny hunt, my friend. Pokemon Pinball was a blast. It was cool. Definitely a cool game. Ace, what's going on? Welcome in, guys. Intros to Advanced. I remember watching Pokemon Advanced and I'm like, yo, Pikachu is about to spank these motherfuckers. Because if you think about it, like, you know, Pikachu has to get nerfed whenever you start. He runs into his baby Pokemon. He only comes over with Pikachu. In my opinion, I always thought that what would make the most sense is if Ash brought over a Pokemon from the last region that he didn't use much and that was a low level to kind of introduce the next Pokemon cycle of the starters. You know what I'm saying? Or keep doing what he did before where he rescues a starter and it falls in love and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's cool with me. Because seeing Pikachu lose to, I think it was, Snivy? Was like, come on, are you serious? Come on. So when they brought him over in Advanced and he got nerfed because some kind of biological issue or something like that was cool. That made a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Biz, I do play Pokemon Go, but I don't play it as often as I used to. I used to play it a lot, but not as much as I used to. I used to be obsessed with Pokemon Go. I still do community days. Not as often as I used to, but I still do community days. I'm a firm believer in shiny Pokemon in that game and playing them in other games. My favorite aspect of... Lucky, what's going on? Welcome in. My favorite aspect of playing Pokemon Go was being able to use the starters and other Pokemon and bringing them to life in BDSP. You still play every day? Oh, let's go. That's dope. What level are you, Biz? Oh, 64? Okay. Okay, when did you start playing? I started playing I think the day after it came out, if not the day of. Hey, thank you so much for the like and the follow. How's it going, guys? Thank you, thank you. I think are we at the live goal? Oof, one more follow, guys. One more follow, and then we're at the like goal over on TikTok. You play Pokemon Pinball currently? Nice. Ha, Nicholas, that's actually a really interesting point of why that they wouldn't of why they wouldn't want to play uh black and white with the current times and the player N. You know what? That's hilarious. Thank you so much. You thought I was Paul Pierce? That's crazy. I appreciate it though. Big Paul Pierce, baby. So what am I gonna do against Koga? I don't have any ground types. I gotta find out where Earthquake is as a TM. That's your turf, bro. I'm gonna step on your turf. Juice Desmond, thank you for the likes. Oh, you're a bird keeper. Koga's your favorite. How did you? Excuse me. If that's the case, how did you feel about Koga being in the Elite Four and his daughter taking over the gym? For me, my favorite is Blaine. Hey, Juice, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We hit our like goal, guys. Thank you. Sorry, our follow goal. Thank you so much. Now I gotta change it. 1,200. Oh, you're a Biz McCloud from YouTube? Oh, word. Well, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. How we feeling? How we doing? Oh, you've been playing since 2016, level 64? Oh, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go to Nimish. Or sorry, Nimesh. How we doing? Hello. Oh, he's given by Giovanni? Okay, that makes sense. Copy that. That makes a lot of sense. Shiny Ditto booster? Oh, shit. Hey, Krunkstar, my brother. Top of the morning to you too, my dog. How we feeling? How we doing? How we doing, my dog? You started the big back activities today? Carlos, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Welcome in, my friend. How we doing? GG boys, thank you. Nimish, or Nimesh, sorry, I keep calling you Nimish. Was it Nimish or Nimesh? Sorry, if I'm getting your name wrong, my apologies. Krunkstar, I did have breakfast. I had, of course, another bacon, egg, and cheese, but this time on a croissant. On a whoa. Relax, Spiro. Relax, Spiro. Relax, Spiro. You're free the entire day. Let's go. You got some nice sleep. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It sounds like you needed the rest, my dog. Rest was needed on your end, and I'm very appreciative that you got your rest. You've been playing since 2015. What was your first Pokemon game? And Carlos, I am playing Leaf Green. Leaf Green is what I'm playing today. Thank you for reminding me about Burger King. You were talking about that the other day, actually. You need that BK. Yes, dude. 3 more levels. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I think I might. How much does he need? Because I don't really need to get 23. Okay. I don't really need to get Pikachu up that high. Because what? This is what, the 5th? 6th is Sabrina. And then 7th is Blaine. So, what's the difference? The difference is, hey, Juice, good luck to you, my friend. Good luck to you. Thank you for the follow, but good luck to you, dog. And also, Lucky, thank you so much for the heart, man. I apologize I didn't see your message right away. The biggest difference in the two games is the Pokemon exclusivity. So which ones get which? You're getting new, stronger glasses. You might get a model as well, depending on the glass thickness. Awesome, Angie. When are you gonna get these glasses? I know you said today, but in the next couple hours. And yes, she can hear us today. Thankfully, Krung. She's not in school right now. She's going to work though. Pearl. Oh, let's go. He was called Giovanni of the Earth. I'm not gonna lie. As I got older, I loved Giovanni. Once, like, it's kind of like with me in wrestling. When I was a kid, I didn't like heels. Let me tell you something. I love me a heel. I love me a heel. I love it. Catch Zapdos at the power plant. When can I catch him, by the way? I forgot when. In an hour? Copy. Yeah, Angie was getting it in yesterday. She was busy. Okay, when I get surf from the Safari Zone, okay, copy. Should I go against Koga first, or should I go to the Safari Zone? We do appreciate Big Ange. At least get them all level 45. Yeah, I'm a level them up though for sure. I kind of want to keep Growl. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care for Scratch. You did the fifth and sixth gyms backwards. Interesting. I've done that before. I think when I first did Fire Red as a kid, I did Sabrina before Koga. And yes, I'm definitely going for Suicune. Big Suicune. I don't normally put the stream on if it's background noise, but you had exam practice because you have a presentation as exam. I used to have presentations as exams. They were dope. CCC Boxing, what's going on? How did Bam get 83 points? The Wizards are ass. When I get HM Surf, thank you. I haven't played this game since I was 12, so that's the biggest thing. Sly, yes, Suicune is in this game, and it depends on which starter you get. If you start with Charmander, you get Suicune. If you start with Squirtle, you get Zapdos. And if you start with Bulbasaur, you get Raikou. I gotta run to the bathroom. These guys keep making me hydrate. Beat Koga first so I can get Zapdos. That's the plan. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna beat Koga first. These guys keep making me hydrate, bro. I gotta pee. All right, give me 1 sec, chat. I gotta run to the bathroom. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to hold it. It ain't happening. And I'm gonna get some more water while I'm down there. Sheesh. Y'all can probably still hear me, so y'all might hear me in the bathroom. She was just like, Brandon J. Nope, not rhyming that. I don't want to rhyme the bathroom. Sheesh. All right, ready? Keep my long. Or but wash your hands, bros. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all gotta be out here, wash your hands. And if you don't, COVID must have taught you nothing. I don't care how old you were during COVID. If you ain't wash your hands, don't ever shake mine. You dig? Thanks to all these hydrates, I have a feeling I have to go to the bathroom again. Yes. They fixed the bugs for Entei and Raikou for Roar, thankfully. Whew. Feels so much better now, guys. So much better. All right. If I take Bulbasaur as Squirtle, then you can have Charmander as a gift. Really? I'm trying to play like an old gangster. You know what I'm saying? We old. We old out here. What was I gonna say though? CCC boxing. We had a whole discussion earlier about Bam's 83 points. I'm never mad about a player scoring a lot of points and doing what they're doing. I only get frustrated on because of how. Should there be no reason why they foul by so many points? There's no point in fouling when you're up that many points. You only foul when you're up by 3 points with less than 10 seconds on the clock. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Future City's that small? Huh. Future City is this small? That's crazy. Crunkstar, what time you going live today, though? Look how they have these Pokemon in cages. That's crazy. Wait, do we say I should go to the Safari Zone first, or should I battle the gym leaders first? What should I do, chat? Should I go to Safari Zone and get Surf, or should I go to the Facts? The Safari Zone does take up the whole city, bro. I got one vote for Safari Zone. All right, first person said Safari Zone, so. It's less likely to flee, but harder to catch. If I throw rocks, Pokemon is more likely to flee, but easier to catch. Interesting. Oh, I can't save? That's so dumb. I forgot about that. That screws you up too, Neo? Bro, that's so dumb. That's absolutely the dumbest thing I think I've heard. Nidorine. Have I caught any shinies, bro? Yes, just one shiny. It's shiny Zubat. Oh, Neo. I did all that talking about getting the amulet coin. I got my 40 and I didn't get. And I did not get the amulet coin yet. Oh my god. Thank you for reminding me. Wait, hold on. Where in the end of the Safari Zone is the gold teeth needed for the strength TM? Okay. Let me look. Let me see if I can find a map. Area 3 is best to go north and then towards the far right. Okay, so hold on. Go north. Really? I didn't know it was a bug. Oh, so I have to go that way. All right, fine. Oh, you're right. There is time. Road to Bat. Yes. Zubat was my first, but that was not intentional. Honestly, I just found it. I pulled up and I found it. I meant to though. Yes, I know I can catch Dratini, but I didn't feel like waiting so long for it. The other thing is I did box the Zubat because Zubat was just not strong enough for me to actually keep on the team, you know? It was not strong enough, but I thought about it though. Sunny day, cool. Copy. Want to see a Poke Squad? I got you. My baby boy. That's the team right there. Hello from Spain. Forgot there was a timer. Oh, yeah, I'll just fucking with me. Is the evolution sound of a timer? I'm not sure. There's definitely an item right there. What will be the team? You're from India? Well, welcome in. I passed a quick claw. Big Misty, not the little one. Misty, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you, gang. How are we, girl? Based on movement count? Oh, okay, copy. Quick call, here we go. Working hybrid today? Here we go. Well, hopefully you're chilling during your hybrid shift. I'll tell you that. Oh, should I have went down? You're cleaning? Hey, that's what I do. I either clean or I I either clean or I meal prep sometimes when I'm working from home. What up, Reno? See, I could name that one King Jace myself, you know? And no, and don't worry about the spoilers. I played this game 22 years ago, bro. So no worries at all. Send me a photo of it. Okay, cool. Time's up already. All right, let me save real quick. I know where to go. I'll be more efficient this time. Angie, thank you for the stretch. But don't be sorry about the spoilers, guys. I played this game a long time ago. You need to find the movie learner because you replaced knockoff on your Farfetch. Oh, copy, copy, copy. Drink water, please. Copy that. No stiff postures in this channel. You're right. Oh, Parasect. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I peeped that, but I thought I had more time. I might have pissed you off. Yeah, I pissed him off. I could have gone to hunting a Chansey facts. Don't do it. What's up, gang? You're building a Bulbasaur out of cardboard? Oh, that's fly. Yeah, send me that photo too. I'll make sure I check it out. Hey, you're 22? Bro, welcome in, welcome in. We accept all ages, bro. Trust me, I'm old. I'm an old head, so it's a little different for me, friend. Protein. Gold teeth. One gold tooth. I'm the first person my ass. Thanks. I forgot who the gold tooth goes to. Your best friend did a reveal on your stream last night. She did a spooky Pokemon collage. Oh, that's dope. Sounds like something we should use for October. Ligatung has knocked off if you trade for Golduck. Interesting. Your intro's wild. You're a 22-year-old. You have a job, go to college, train karate, national level bronze medalist, and you're a gamer too. Hey, that's awesome, bro. One thing I'll tell you is as long as you're busy and you're working, if you're not in school and you're working, that's amazing. If you are in school, that's still just as amazing, my friends. The warden who's outside the safari zone, copy. That's his teeth? Oh my god, you had a shiny Sea King? Oh, I would be so upset. Did I already go in here? I did go in here. There's a way to get Espeon and Fire Red. Really? How? Ooh, Tauros. I meant to throw the... I knew he was gonna run. The second I threw the ball. Push Ash. Yeah, I should have thrown the food. Where did Lickitung trade at? I'm not sure. Hopefully some of you guys are goated enough to remember this. Save the steps. Maybe we'll run into a Chansey. Oh. Anybody know what zone Chansey's in actually? Man or not, you're coming home with me. Yo, let's see, you're alright. I should be using that app. Better not. Brandon, do you agree or disagree with the above message you sent? Of course, I don't agree with no stiff postures. Sorry, of course I do agree. No stiff postures. It's in the center and the top zones. Enter grass in the north area. Okay. So what you're telling me is it's not here. Copy. I'm gonna catch you anyways, because I want one of you that's a higher level. You found it on Pro Decks? Of course you did. I'm in the left zone? Alright. Maybe I can make it back in time. Actually, I don't think I have enough steps. Yep. I knew it. Area 2 has a 4% chance? Okay, cool. Well, let's see what we're doing with the decks. 46. Okay, cool. Let's see how we're doing. I know there's some Pokemon that I can evolve, because I gotta go get the amulet coin right now. I've been slacking on that. No, from Professor Oak's homie. All right, let's see. So, Pineapple, thank you so much. I'm having a great day. Hopefully you have a great day as well, my friend. 31? Okay, yeah, that's a no. Let's see. Hold on. 31 as well. Okay, you're bugging. Let's see. I need 4 more Pokemon to get to. Madcar's been in the daycare since you found the daycare. Thank you for reminding me. That's another one. That's 47. Get the old Amber. Where do I go, by the way? Lickitung trade at the end of the gatehouse. What do I got to trade for that Lickitung? All right. Welcome in, Alyssa. How we doing? How we feeling? Hey, good night, my friend. Thank you so much for being here, Nipmish. Have a great rest of your day tomorrow. Thank you for being here, for real. Golduck. Okay, where do I catch a... Where do I catch a... Psyduck? Actually, hold on. I don't even have a good rod yet. Okay, next to the Safari Zone, the Warden's house. All right, I do need a good rod. So let's get a good rod. So catch some water types real quick. It's Passion Pink. Do I have the other EVs besides Vaporeon? I do not. Not yet. How do I get more EVs? Besides breeding, of course. Oh. I got the first Eevee, but I didn't know there was another one. Wait, next to the Safari Zone Warden's house. Do I like bologna? Of course. Well, I won't say of course. Not everybody does. Mood deleter. He wants a Slowbro and Leaf Green, not a Golduck? Copy. Oh, of course. Thank you for strength. I gotta come back to you at some point and get whatever that item is. Yep, give me a good rod. Thank you. All right, guys, we gotta get a couple more mon. Yes, I have to use strength though. I have to earn the HM for it. Night Rise, my bro. Big Night Rise in the building. What's going on, my friend? Fisherman House south of the Labyrinth town. I must wake up to Snorlax. Oh, I forgot about that guy. No, no, no. He just gave it to me. He just gave it to me, but I have to earn the gym badge first. Hold on one second. Oh, fourth badge necessary. I can use it now. Okay, copy. Hold on one sec. Wait, I can get a. Yeah. Oh, that's right button. You. Hold on. Surfing. Goldeen. Wait, really? I've run into only Magikarps. Goldeen and Poliwag. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I figured I had to breed though. Yeah, I got the good rod. There we go. I was about to say I need something to pop up. Goldeen, Goldeen, Goldeen. Goldeen got them. Never mind. Mm, mm. I had to the Sevi Islands, all that. I haven't been to the Sevi Islands. I don't think. Wait, girl, get in the fucking ball. You're a level 6 Goldeen. Oh, get in the ball. Nicholas, thank you. I appreciate that, Nicholas. Yeah, I don't think I finished the Sevi Islands too when I was a kid, I'll be honest. I need that good rod. Pause. No pause. Am I trying to fill the decks? A little bit, yeah. Just so I can get the amulet coin and just so I can get XP share. Alright. Is Charmeleon evolved at level 36? Yes. And why couldn't they do this for Heart Gold? What do you mean? Put it on the Switch? Yeah, it was definitely hard as hell back then. Yeah, on the Switch. Yeah, I think it'll happen. Rogue the Bat. Fire Red's good. I'm very pleased. I mean, I played it before, but I'm pleased. You know. Come on, I just want to Poliwag and get out of here. Where's Blue Hurricane? What's Blue Hurricane? You want to use Blastoise? Not even a nibble. I pressed A too soon. Have a nibble? Alright, we're gonna get out of here. The game's $20. 29.30. Thankfully. Nicholas, thank you for the info though. I appreciate that, gang. You caught a wild Lapras? Sheesh. I remember when I first found out in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, you can catch a wild Lapras on a Friday in the game. You don't know how soon I waited until Friday, because like when I played the game, I made sure that the time was like, you know, my time in real life. Oh, that Friday I caught that Lapras. I was not playing. All right. Got my Krabby. First, let me save. I need 2 more Pokemon. How come Lapras was on Friday at a certain time? I have no idea why they did that. But congrats, Nicholas, on catching that. Where'd you catch it? Jace from Dragon Ball. Yes. Yes, that is correct. I'm pretty sure Celadon Cities where you catch Grimer in the water, but is Grimer in the water? Is he with a rod or is he surfing? Oh yes, he's surfing. Okay. Let me just see. In the Icefall Cave in the back section, but only occasionally? Really? Let me look at my PC. It's gotta be 2 Pokemon I can evolve. Is an Island 4? Copy. I could do a Leaf Stone on you and call it a day. But I think I'm gonna do... Yeah, because it's an OG game for sure, KB. That's gotta be why. I want the XP share and I want to try to get it before. So maybe I will evolve the Pidgey. Alright, well let's get this Snorlax out the way. I gotta get Snorlax out the way. So maybe I won't need you. Actually, he'll put himself asleep, but just in case. No. I forgot you know Thunder Wave as well. Lone Bear, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that, gang. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh, you played Let's Go? Yeah, I actually never played the Let's Go games. All right, we're gonna go. Oh, you know what? I got 14 of them. 14. I should be fine with 14. What? I didn't beat you up? I didn't beat you up, bro? What are we doing here? You can put them on my shoulder. That's cool. Bro said I was lucky. You can get high fives from them. All right, so I'm going to get the super rod. After the super rod, I want to get the amulet coin, and I want to get XP share before I fight Koga. All right, my fault. You were so lucky that's Master Roshi? Nah, the real Master Roshi's around here, trust me. His freaky ass was in here earlier. Yes, that's exactly why I already caught the Snorlax already. If I never let Charmeleon evolve, he'll gift a Galaxy. That's crazy. Never ever, not even in later games when I transfer him. Damn, they make you grind for that. Jeez. Wait, what? What? Sorry, chat. I just got a really crazy work text. What? Ooh. Row the bat. That's a crazy team. I'm nice with it. You saw that? I'll take that chance. Row the bat. That's a crazy team. Is it Ultra Sun, right? You were saying? 100% you should do it. Of course it missed. I forgot I can use the Poke Flute in battle. Thank you for reminding me about that. Totally forgot about that. Wait, what? Chat, give me a sec. shit.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Chat, give me a sec. Check, check, check. Can you guys hear me? Sorry about that, guys. Oof, got some crazy news at work, but oof, we are good. We are good. We are good to go. My apologies, guys. Um, Tristan, yes, that was a complete random Pokemon. Random encounter. Very random encounter indeed. Um, that's crazy. Sorry, guys. You're right. I should get the balls from Saffron City, some ultras. Who's my ace? Rogue the Bat. My ace is Charmander. Well, Charmeleon. No, I'm not ripping a pack because my half my team died. That's not how this works. Angie, you lost your 3DS. I have a 2DS. Thankfully, I still know where mine is. Oh, Silph Cone? No, no, no. I'm about to say, where the hell's Amart at? Wait, what? I'm going by the greats? I did refuse to use my ace. That's because I'm smart, you know? Hey, you found it? Where? Let's go. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, here we come. Oh, you just only have Sun? Copy. Copy. Could you get Ultra Sun and Moon? Or like, as in for cheap? At like a GameStop or some shit? Try to do a live index? What's a live index? Or am I just slow? And get that super. Oh, they don't sell 3DS games no more? Where can you? Oh, you should probably have to get one from eBay. All right, we need to get some. I think 2 more Pokemon. See, I remember when the in older games, the super rod, man, you catch level 40s, bro. Transformers, what's going on? You want to see the team? You find that cheating? I think that's just smart, Angie. I gotta be strategic, you know? Oh, where I literally own every Pokemon? I wouldn't mind that. But what about the exceptions of some Pokemon you know? Maybe doing switching. Oh, okay. That's crazy. No, no. At some point, I might need to rip. You know, you never know. At some point, I might have to rip, friend. Where are we at? Let me save. 48? Okay. Exceptions like Celebi, copy. Any shiny that I have just one shiny. Shiny Zubat. Um, if I had a Pokemon as a pet, who would it be? Of course, Vaporeon. Vaporeon, baby. Nice glasses of water. Oh yeah, definitely. Vaporeon would be my homie, my big homie. Oh yeah, Transformers. Sorry, I keep forgetting to show you the team. Whoa, really? Off rip? Off rip? Off rip? You can have a pet Pokemon? You want a pet Arceus? You think he's fluffy as crazy. All right, now he is confused and paralyzed, chat. Of course. Yeah, no, they can play 2DS games can play, sorry, 2DSs can play 3DS games. Thankfully. I hate when that happens. There should be no reason why that happens. Why? Why can you be paralyzed, not move, but then oh my god. I always thought it was interesting. Like why can a Pokemon um hold on, let me heal my Pikachu. Why can a Pokemon just mysteriously be paralyzed, come out of the ball, and be like, oh, it's paralyzed, it can't move? It's like, then just stay in the fucking ball, bro. Poke logic, man. You encountered a shiny wild Venomoth? Ooh. Okay. That's what's up, bro. Congrats to you, my friend. No, they stay paralyzed the whole time. It's just that it's just crazy that you would think that by now, at least. You would think that that wouldn't be a thing. Cuz how you kick out the ball but then you're paralyzed. Arceus does not look floofy. You're crazy. Oh, they stay paralyzed or poisoned the whole time. Well, I think frozen is kind of like sleep, you know? Frozen you can thaw out, I guess. That's my logic at least. Let me see. Seldon. So, all right. There's a chance for me to get a Sea King and a chance for me to get a Slowpoke. Sea King. All right, word. This is what I need. Ugh. Wish you could change the Pokedex picture. That'd be kind of cool if you could. It would make sense if you could, at least. I'll tell you that. Oh my god, a crit! I knew it! Good one. Of course. Daniele. Daniele. Happy Thursday to you too. How are we doing today? We chilling? Feet are cold. Happy Thursday indeed, my friend. Oh, level 27. All right, so you wouldn't die from a quick attack then. How are we doing, Miss Daniele? Oh, Mason, it's all good, bro. I appreciate you coming back. Don't worry about that. But sorry about your electrode, bro. Electrode is interesting. I've never loved it, but doing pretty well. Went for a 3 mile walk in downtown. Went to a whoop study this morning. Here we go. Danielle, that's amazing. I'm doing well myself. I had a nice lower leg, no, not lower leg, lower body workout. Um, so I'm chilling right now. Got that out the way. I'm on stream for maybe a half hour. You know the vibes. I'm here playing for a little bit. I'm gonna get right into work, and then we're gonna chill for the day. So I can't complain. I cannot complain. I'm just doing some catching and fetching. What are your plans for this evening? Anything fun? Copy. No, Nicholas, I didn't use the electric tack on the fish. All right, hold on. Route 16. Building that leads to cycling road. Copy. Had a wonderful rest of your day. I gotta buy your mom a birthday present. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Miss Daniele, I hope you and your mother have a wonderful day. Big 60? Oh, that's awesome. Well, congratulations to her. That sounds more than amazing. What a blessed age to be. So thank you for letting me know. I hope your mother has a wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful day as well, especially tomorrow. Don't forget, I still got your tea on deck. It's in my backpack, ready to go for you tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, next week. Big Daniele. East of Future City after registering 50 Pokemon. Ooh, you're going to a steakhouse this weekend? Damn, I'm jealous. Even though I have a steakhouse in my city, I'm jealous because you're probably going to like a restaurant style one. So that's awesome. Damn. Eat some steak for me, please. Eat a couple slices for me. Yeah, I will say Electrode has a great speed, but I think in the earlier games, its move pool isn't so great. You know? You should name him after yourself. Name your character after yourself. That's what I try to do. Daniele, I will be live tomorrow, so thank you. Please be safe, my friend, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you for the XP share, chat. Let's go. Yeah, name it after you, though. Just name it. Yeah, I think for this sense, you can have yourself as an interchangeable name. Miss Daniele, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. If only they had gorgeous in this game. If only they had gorgeous in this game, I swear. But if it's a boy, it's a good point. Alrighty, so we got the XP share. Damn, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Yo, Angie with these damn hydrates, bro. Mason. So the reason why I got the seeking is so I can get 50 Pokemon registered to my decks, so I can get the XP share. That's why. Yeah, I think Electro is a better Pokemon as the games progress. I don't think it was so great the first few generations. So it's good to know that it outsped the Shadow Lugia. I wonder when they'll actually release Shadow Lugia in Pokemon Go. I'm surprised they haven't, to be honest. You release Armored Mewtwo, how do you not release Shadow Lugia? All right, let's go right in. Isn't this gym have like a barrier around him or something? I feel like it has a puzzle. Wait, Shadow Lugia is in Pogo? No way. Oh shit, 38? Shit. Yeah, that team you showed me is 100% broken. Yep. All right. Well, no, Shadow is in like not not the purified Shadow. There's a difference. If you look up Shadow Lugia, you'll know what I mean. Oh wow, you barely got out of that alive. Yes, the Black Lugia, yes. All right. One, two, three, four, five. It's gonna faint right here. Ah, right at the desk, bro. Right at the desk. Yes, the black looking Lugia. Yeah, I agree. I agree that like Pokemon Go did nothing with it. Like there's nothing tangible with that Pokemon you can do, you know? Charmeleon did not faint, no. Charmeleon did not faint, but I am gonna leave and do a little bit more training. I at least want Charizard. So we're gonna level up a little bit. Wave Zone though, I will go back to ZA. Yes, I 100% will go back to ZA, and I do think that it'll come to the Ruby Sapphire and or Emerald will come to Switch for sure. I think people are speculating maybe Omega. I wouldn't be mad if Omega comes. Oh wow, that XP share is splitting like crazy. Oh. I shouldn't have fucked around. I should have just used flamethrower. History girl, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, I would love more Gen 3 to come to the Switch for sure. I would definitely love if the rest of Gen 3 would come to this game. Mm. When you whistle, you can summon a bird. Boy, please. Nicholas, I know it's more of a purple, but I don't think she's ever really seen it before. Hey, which mean you knocked it off? All right, relax. I mean, it's black and purplish, and also, you didn't like BDSP? Damn, the dude's team just got progressively worse. All right, we're gonna heal up. A lot of trainers we can go through on that area as well. The only reason why you beaten Cynthia is because you had 2 shiny Arceus. Jeez. Bobby, what's going on? You just bought Fire Red for the first time. Congrats, dude. What do you think of the game so far? Oh, you love it? Love that. I'm guessing you didn't play Leaf Green at all when you were a kid? And is this your first Generation 3 game? Your birds are shivering? I'm good, yes. Totrio. All right, let's go. One more level, guys. One more level for Charmander. Are you still having nothing a button or the longest time because of the intro? Wait, what do you mean? Hey, you play games your whole life. You just come to the Pokemon game late. I feel you, bro. No worries. You only had one Pokemon so far today. You're very unlucky today. What's going on with that, Ange? Oh, Sun, got you. I apologize for Sun. You would think by now Sun would be ready to go. Oh, on the bot. Got you. I think it's because Absol's not here. That's why. That's why you haven't had any luck. You didn't get your hat and bag. You didn't do this and everything else. Oh yeah, see, too long of an intro, bro. They gotta just keep it simple. And Bobby, what is your favorite Pokemon? I don't know if I've asked you that yet. Kendra. Koga has 3 Pokemon, 2 level 42. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to train up a little bit more down here. As soon as I went to that first Hypno, it was like level 30 something. I was like, oh, let me, challenge up a little bit. I at least want Charizard. Where's Gary when you need him? No, this is not Erica. Just a random trainer right now. It's showing you how to see. I always thought that was so funny when the guy would help you like learn how to teach Pokemon. Sorry, how to catch Pokemon. And I always thought it was funny because it's like, yo, you should give me an option. Though I remember in Generation 2, if you let the guy teach you how to catch Pokemon, you would get like 5 free Pokeballs. So I always let him do that to me though. All right, one more to go. Really, Sabrina's lower leveled? That's so funny. That makes zero sense. All right, guys. Charizard will be here after this battle. I can smell it. I can smell it. Let's go, baby. Wheezing. I always thought it was so funny back in the day where they made such a big deal about Sabrina and having to go to Lavender Town. All these women look the same. You're crazy. I feel you, but in what sense? But I always thought it was so funny how like they would say to you like you got to go catch a ghost type. Made it such a big deal about catching a ghost type in order to defeat Sabrina, and then come to find out that they're ghost and poison. So it's like Sabrina could still beat you. I always thought it was so funny. Welcome to the boy. If it ain't Bulbasaur, it ain't right. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. Well, I mean, I like ghost type. You know, um, I just think being ghost poison and still being super effective against psychic is just kind of misleading. You know. All right, we got Charmander into Charizard. So sorry, Charmeleon to Charizard. Um, let's save. Let's go. See, bro, that makes no sense, bro. The bat. That makes no sense. See, that makes no sense. Nicholas, that makes absolutely no sense. That's crazy. No hate, you just love the grass starters. I like the grass starters. I just don't love them. The one that I love the most though is Trico. Trico is forever my goated grass starter. I just don't love Sceptile's dragon, grass dragon. Its mega evolution. That's the only thing I don't love. Yes, Angie. Fairy is weak to poison, in steel, but Ghost only weak to ghost and dark. That's true, but in this generation, being a Haunter, Ghastly, or a Gengar, your typing is Ghost Poison, so you're super effective against Psychic types still. You ever literally get picked on by the Spearows? Yeah, get her out the way, bro. Her and her local fairy. we're gonna go. Because there's still plenty of trainers left, but we're gonna go take out at least a couple more. Well, the Cosmog too, but I meant just Ilvis Clefairy in general. It's so funny how dense Cosmog is. Never? Unless it's a different Lily. I know Lily's Clefairy it has an EX card. I'll tell you that. So maybe we're thinking of two different Lilies, or they didn't do a good job showing off her Pokemon. Yes, I do remember that, and having the buff for Alakazam was absolutely crazy. I never understood the split beforehand. Like when they didn't split it, I never understood what was going on. But I'm glad that the split was further explained. You know. Axe rules. Welcome back, my friend. Horse recover. You're about to be paralyzed though, right after this. You did. Oh yeah, no, I think it makes sense to have the split though. The split makes a lot of sense. But for certain Pokemon, it just kind of never made sense, you know? Harley Quinn, that's a crazy coincidence on your trainer name. That's actually really cool. Yeah, Ash could hold Cosmog. Like, that's crazy. He definitely was just feeling light on his feet that day. There's no way. Come on, let's go. Come on, Raichu. Raichu handling you guys. I feel like one Psychic from this Kadabra, though, it could be over, but it's fine. And he's paralyzed. Oh, Synchronize, of course. If your game doesn't hurry up and give you that Rowlet, we're gonna riot. You name your Rowlet Riot? That makes a lot of sense. Am I gonna shiny hunt the legendaries? I've thought about it. I've thought about doing it, especially because even though I have a shiny version of them, I wouldn't be against it. And did I get my Mr. Mime in Route 2? Not yet, no. I did not. Mega Horn, Tornado, and both were exclusive moves. Copy. And you probably only had like Nidoking who could Nidoking and anybody else have Mega Horn besides Nidoking? Was it Rhydon? Yes, Dragonair is nice. That's my dog. Team check. I'll show you my team in a second. I wish Arbok was better. Oh my god, I think Arbok's such a cool concept. Why did I use Thunder Wave? I meant to use Thunderbolt. Poisoned. Huh. Rhydon too? Okay, that's what I thought. I figured Rhydon would also have it too. $20 more levels, guys. 20 more levels. This is Leaf Green. Shiny Arbok is really cool. I agree. But I do wish that Arbok was a better Pokemon. You don't like Victory Bell? Victory Bell's my dog. Especially Mega Victory Bell now too. You like Wheezing more? I feel you. I agree. Arbok should 100% have a Mega form. Rowlet is such a baby. He's just a baby. Really, only Beedrill and Rhydon in Gen 1? That's crazy. And thank you, bro. I appreciate it. The team is tough. We chilling. You shiny hunt Weezing, more utility and better stats. That's true. That's true. Team Vileplume. Vileplume is dope. I'm also upset that Galarian Weezing's a thing, but not a Galarian Arbok. You know? Kindle Road is a great grinding spot. Yes, I'll definitely be going there. I need my Dragonair to turn into Dragonite for sure, so I'll definitely be going there. Seviper is also dope too. I love Seviper. I wish that Seviper was, in my opinion, it should have been Ekans to Seviper, then to Arbok. You know? Shiny Weezing, oh, that's dope. Inside the gatehouse north of Route 5, underground tunnel exit leading to Cerulean City. You must have Nidoran. Yes, so I traded my Nidoran for a Nidoran. That's why I have Mr. Nido on my team. What did I descend from? What you mean? Use as a wall? That's not a bad idea. Let's go. Mewtwo is the best in this game, and I agree. His stance is just so tough. I'm not gonna lie, Hypno's stance in this game his stance is pretty tough too. Yeah, that makes sense. That that's a good point. And I mean, who's really gonna use Beedrill against Sabrina because it's also still a poison type. Um, Not anymore. I've used the bathroom. Well, I mean, I do have to use it, but not as bad as before. Oh, come on. Juggler Sean. They don't have me frustrated. Sorry. Um, can always use self-destruct if you're losing. Facts. Cerulean City traded Poliwhirl for a Jinx, but the nature sucks. Interesting. I do know that I was gonna consider Jinx if I wasn't gonna do. Oh my god, why didn't I switch? I was gonna do Jinx if I wasn't gonna do Victory Bell, to be honest. Of course, Rhydon only learns Mega Horn at 55, making it too exclusive. Yeah, they made this game really hard, which is cool. Give me all the way up. That's give me all the way up, right? Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Starmie also is a great psychic type, I agree. Starmie with psychic, water pulse. Well, I guess surf technically, but water pulse at the beginning. Sheesh. Shiny Beedrill is so dope too. Bro, screeching, but what are you gonna do about it? Mr. Mine's the best psychic type trade besides Alakazam and Starmie. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Because Mr. Mime, he would level up so fast. Hypno's good too. I had a Hypno one go around. I like Hypno a lot. Because I never had anybody to trade with, so I never had an Alakazam until I was older. All right, we're gonna give Koga one shot, and if it doesn't work, which is fine, we're gonna end the stream. Either way, I'm gonna end the stream after Koga, but you will see. Hmm. Executor is dope. I like Executor. That's actually who I was gonna choose was Executor, but I didn't want to wait so long for Execute, to be honest. One thing like is that whatever starter you choose and who choose the type that it's weak to, which is interesting because you would think they would choose the other type. Yes, Angie. Yes, on Monday I had a peak of 95 people watching the stream at once, which is crazy to think about. 95 people, Angie. Wait, why don't I just teach Fly to Charizard instead of Wing Attack? I'm gonna have to look at Charizard's move pool because I would rather teach him Fly instead. Why does it still have Ember? Because I'm lazy. Executor is dope. What? You like a little Executor? I didn't love his typing, but I liked it. Yeah, move the leader, but the only reason why I didn't want to move off of Ember was because I want to be sure what I want to get rid of first, you know? Oh, great. Minimize. Haha. Okay, so too soon. You're probably done. Yep. I always wanted to know that too. Why is Grimer in the water in Celadon City? You deleted strength? But there was an episode of why Grimer was in the water in Celadon. I forgot what they said specifically. That's another reason why I don't like moves that have an accuracy asterisk. Christina, what's going on? Welcome in. Big Christina in the building. Come on. Yes, exactly. It's because the water supply is polluted. How are we, Miss Christina? How are you? How is the fam? How's the boys? All right, we're doing this for real. Oh my goodness, dude. I might restart this. And congratulations on the Shiny No King. Let's go. Hey, I'll see you later, Bat. Have a great rest of your day. I hate his accuracy being not accuracy, but him minimizing himself. I might give this one more try if this doesn't work out. It's just because of it's minimized, honestly. I should have, what's it called? Pikachu should still be alive, Raichu. Yeah, Aerial Ace or Shockwave too. I thought about replacing Pikachu's Thundershock with Shockwave for this exact reason. But I've only run into very few Pokemon with this. Oh, that's 2 times the accuracy falling. This is gonna miss. Oh. Yeah, Acid Armor minimizes a crazy combo. Bye, Koga. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Teach a Pokemon Body Slam. Minimize makes that move never miss. Really? Interesting. Koga thought he had me, bro. Now I can use Surf. Oh, he's evil for this. Forgot about this. So if you're poisoned in this gym and you don't know how to get out right away, sheesh. CJ Millie, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that, gang. King Dangles, thank you so much. I appreciate that. This has been a W stream so far. And now that we have it, let's take a quick look at the team. We're off to Sabrina next stream, guys. So Aqua Jace with Bite is going to be my best friend. Aqua Jace with Bite will be my bestie friend. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Alrighty. So, as always, I am the stream with my team to go level 48 to go against Sabrina. You think so? I always end the stream with a certain type of Pokemon to enjoy the closing. Last stream we had Grass, and the stream before this we had Ghost. So can you guys give me a type in the chat? Give me a type you'd like to see. Vaporeon is very tanky. Very tanky Vaporeon, my friend. All right, we got 1 vote for Fire. Let's see. We haven't done Fire in a while. Gotta give my shout outs and my goodbyes. 2 votes for Fire. Fire might be it. Thank you, Angie, for the posture check. 1 vote for Psychic. Shiny Rotom was traded to me by my boy Kirill. Sorry, Kieran. I think we're gonna do Fire. Ooh. All right, come on, Pennington. There we go. I'm gonna say move in. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for another W stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. We got a good amount of Pokemon added to the team. We got the XP share, we got the amulet coin, we got the 5th badge with Koga. We have our Charizard as well, finally. So thank you guys. We caught a Wild Gyarados with the Super Rod, and we got a good rod as well. We caught a Goldeen. We went to the Safari Zone. We got Surf. So we had a great stream today. I will be live tomorrow morning for some more Pokemon action, only for a little bit because I have some things to do at 12 for work. So I'll probably be going live around like 7:30 to 8. Sorry, 7:30/8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and ending around 10:45 to 11. I gotta be somewhere in person for 12 p.m. However, I want to give a bunch of shout outs today. I want to start with my Twitch chat. I want to give a shout out to my mod Angie. And I want to give another shout out to, of course, my brother Leo, another mod. And I got Crunkstar. I got Neo LG. And of course, we have Absol. Thank you guys for holding it down alongside Big Kurt over on Twitch. Want to give a couple shout outs to my YouTube people, Wolves Baseball, King Dangles, Frosty. I want to give a shout out to Cool Kiddo, Angie, of course, for being there as well. Axe Rules, ZW77, Trevor something. Let's see, Transformer News, Wave Zone, Namish, The Real Josh, CCC Boxing, Biz McLeod, Air Faith, Lavish, Corey Hudson, Big Jansen, you know the vibes, Blue Red, JMP, 5 Axie, Blue Red again, sorry, I'm reading that, Mr. Slizzard, Randy, Devil Calmax. Want to say shout out to all of you guys for holding it down on the YouTube portrait. And then a big shout out to Nicholas for holding it down for me over on YouTube horizontal with Young Brain as well, and Tazarus along with Mason. Thank you guys for holding it down over on YouTube on the horizontal stream. And then last but certainly not least, I want to give a bunch of shout outs to my people over on TikTok holding it down. I want to start with Mark for being here while he's working. I appreciate you, Mark. Big KB, History Girl, thank you for being here. Christina, Roll the Bat. I want to give a shout out to Big Tavon as well. Miss Daniele. Thank you to Tristan. A big shout out to Ethan. Big shout out to Night Rise and the Bear, of course. Pokemaster Misty, Big Misty, not the little one. You know what I'm saying? Big Nancy as well, aka Quan. Thank you for being here. King Nevs, aka Cloista. I want to give a big shout out to Shells as well. Sly, thank you so much. Declan, thank you for being here. James Hudson, thank you. Lucas, thank you for being here. And my other Lucas, who is here as well. Thank you guys for the earlier talk about basketball and BAM and the 83. It's nice to know we got some ball knowers in the chat. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Marco. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys really being here. And I also shout out to Steven. Shout out to my gift givers as well. Shout out to Brees, Lucky, Shells, Osama Wise, You'd Never Guess, Quan, and Pokemasters. So just wanted to give a quick shout out to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the subs. Thank you so much for the follows and the likes on the stream. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. With that said, we will be live tomorrow for some more Pokemon action. We're going to finish up a little bit more of that Fire Red, Leaf Green action. And Angie, don't worry about it. I appreciate you no matter what. You know, I know you missed the 95 peeps in the stream on Monday, but that's no problem at all with me. I will be live later tonight I will be doing some arc raiders and potentially some Fortnite action. So if any of you guys that want to watch some arc raiders or some Fortnite, come on down. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Um, First and foremost, as always, it is your boy Brandon Jace, baby. We are cooling where it's hot and it ain't safe. Y'all know the vibes. If you're not home, please get home safe. And if you are home, please make sure that you are resting up. Please make sure that you're hydrating yourself and spending some time with your loved ones. I thank you guys so, so much for being here. Like I said, we'll be live tomorrow for some more action. So until then, I will see you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And if I don't see you this weekend or tomorrow, I will see you Monday back for some more Pokemon.